Hello, and welcome to our podcast. You are listening to Friends You Don't Want to Watch Movies With. Thank you for joining my husband and I as we watch together another theatrical masterpiece. You will be prompted to press play on today's selected movie in just a moment, so slip into your comfiest sweatpants, get a pile of your favorite snacks, crack open a beer, put your feet up, and enjoy the show.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, Emily.
Hi, Sarah.
Okay. Hello. You are listening to
Friends You Don't Want to Watch Movies With.
Today, I am Sarah, and
I'm Emily.
Trevor is asleep. He's had a long week, and
It might be 1:30 in the morning.
And
It
we're
might be.
still gonna do a podcast.
Yeah, it's our special day here.
We love our listeners, and also we love podcasting.
And technically it's Christmas Eve.
So, part of this is that I'm off, and Trevor's not, and he's gotta still work tomorrow. And
I'm back visiting these
I
pals
miss
of
my
mine who I
Emily
love so much. Exactly.
So,
And we're
we
very
decided
excited.
to do an all-girl podcast tonight.
And a mostly girl movie.
Sarah,
Emily. Just us.
and we are going to watch Charlie's Angels tonight.
OG Charlie's Angels.
Yeah,
with,
we're talking just OG
oh my God.
because I guess
Drew
there's
Barrymore.
but there's a new.
There is a new one out, which I would really like to see. Kristen Stewart looks very hot.
She's not my fave.
Which is, as not a person who enjoys girls, she looks very hot. I will just say that.
But okay, so we have in the
I'm gonna blame
OG,
Wine and Crime for that.
the
Still
OG
podcast.
Charlie's Angels.
Yes.
No, you can always do a shout out
From,
to another podcast that you love.
Early 2000s. I want to say
God,
2001.
Okay.
If not earlier.
Yeah, this is a fucking old movie.
This is old. There is a sequel
But-
also. They're both on Netflix.
I've honestly only seen this movie one time,
Oh, okay.
and when it,
Gotcha.
literally when it first came out.
Okay.
So if you have newsies or
I've seen it multiple
shit you wanna
times
tell
on
me
Netflix.
about it, like give me all the info.
I don't really have a lot of
Nah.
news. I
yeah,
just-
see, like
I
it's
enjoy
not-
putting it on and like having it in the background.
Oh my god, we got a bunch of chicks like
As,
being cool.
Oh, and Cameron Diaz is in it. That's what I'm thinking.
Uh-huh.
Of. And
yeah,
then also
and then Lucy Liu.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
and then,
classics.
What's her name? The one that was in E.T. Firestarter. Weird face girl.
Over my head.
Weird face girl. She's got a weird face.
Okay.
But
Drew
she...
Barrymore? I said that earlier. Oh, I feel so bad for Drew Barrymore right now.
I feel like such an asshole. I'm sorry.
No,
Weird
it's
face
okay.
girl became Drew Barrymore. Firestarter, E.T., weird face girl. And then you were like, Drew Barrymore?
I guess
so
that's
I guess
her.
we got
I
there.
obviously
Okay.
also haven't seen E.T. That's embarrassing to put on tape. Okay.
So, two girls reviewing or watching in real time Charlie's Angels from like the 90s, early 2000s.
It's early 2000s. I'm 90% sure. LOL.
So I'm guessing it's going to be really sexist.
Definitely. It's definitely that. We got a lot of
And-
bad jokes going on.
Okay. So we're starting at 3 seconds.
Yes.
Do you want to count us down then?
Yes.
Good. Okay, ready? How are you
3,
going to count down?
2, 1, play.
Play! Okay. Already it looks old as shit. Because you know what? Every new movie that I see now has no Columbia.
Really?
It was probably bought out by somebody else, though.
Oh, like Universal or
Right.
Fox or something.
Like,
yeah,
I
okay.
don't see a Columbia picture.
That's true. Oh, I like this though because we zoom into the clouds from the Columbia. It's old school.
Oh, shit.
We are immersed immediately.
They don't fuck around with this movie.
No, they don't. I'm excited to watch you watch this because I feel like
Because I'm like, I've only seen this
times,
movie one time, like,
and
so
it cracks
long
me
ago.
up. Yeah,
Like, I imagine it's terrible. So,
I've
sorry
never
for my
sat in first
hiccups.
class.
I
Why are there
am-
nuns in first class?
Why is
first
there a
of
nun?
all? There are
Why
nuns,
is there a bloody nun?
for everyone listening, there are nuns in habits in
Like,
first class.
straight up nunsies.
Nunsies. That's embarrassing.
a kid just playing with a ball.
Just like people flirting with each other while flying on planes. Does that really happen?
Oh, look at that. Oh.
They are going.
Sexy. What? There was literally a person
honestly,
right there.
I can kind
just
of be
being
acceptable now. People are like, I just want to hit that,
I'm just gonna
that
go fuck in
bucket
the
list
bathroom.
thing. And they just
I love the, no
of...
smoking signs that still exist, everywhere.
Obviously.
Because, you cannot
The 60s
smoke
weren't
anywhere.
recent enough, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, he's a bad guy.
Yeah, because it's the early 2000s and he's a large black man in African dress
Yeah,
on an airplane.
He's the bad guy.
Obviously.
Dude. It's gonna be hella stereotypical, bullshit
He's
stuff.
getting shut down by the white steward.
Yeah.
Being like, I'm rich, bitch. I'm gonna sit the fuck down. Give me some whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the all-red cabin and purple carpet was the right choice for first
Why?
class.
What is this, fucking Austin Powers?
This is probably the recycled
they're
airplane from Austin Powers.
Yeah, no, they're gonna start, fucking voguing, hella hard right now.
No, it would be in a gay drag music video, absolutely.
Or just, a 70s fucking music video, which always looks like a porn video.
I hear only angels can.
Why is this dirty-ass motherfucker in first class?
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm so ready.
Oh, you...
There's a bomb involved.
God,
We got 57 seconds left.
Right. Emily, already, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Oh,
already.
It gets only so much better.
T.J. Hooker, the movie?
That's what's playing in first class. That's not...
Right.
Another movie.
Oh my god, that's LL Cool J!
Oh yeah, this is his cameo.
Wait. He's the African,
Oh, it only gets
Sultan?
better. Guys, this is the best part, is watching Sarah watch this movie.
Oh my god,
He's
I'm gonna
throwing
be so...
him out of the...
I'm gonna be so mad through this entire movie, I can tell.
Woo! Skydiving. And not getting sucked into an airplane turbine.
Oh god, your CGI is terrible.
Oh, the worst.
Wait, where is their helicopter? Who the fuck is this guy?
It's Charlie's Angel,
this is
homegirl.
so bad.
That's the point. We are in 2002 CGI land. There's
that's
Lucy
a woman.
Liu looking fantastic in a bodysuit.
Oh, are you just gonna narrate everything because they hope so?
I mean,
if you can just explain everything, though, I think you can woman-splain, this entire movie and do better than, the actuality of what's going on.
So, Lucy... Boy who had bomb attached to him.
Okay, I love that the whitest person so far in this movie is just a terrified, wimpy-ass little piece of shit.
We got Cameron Diaz looking real good.
Is she, though?
Okay, for mid-2000s, we gotta keep our expectations at 2003.
You got your fake fucking tan and your fake fucking blonde
Look
hair.
at that.
Okay, yeah, her tits
Those
are
glasses
really perky.
are awful.
Tits are perky as fuck, though.
Well, obviously. Lucy Liu is doing the real hair shake.
Slow-mo hair
with her
shake.
freckles looking
know.
beautiful.
Oh my god. Lucy
Honestly,
Liu with
she's
those
my
freckles.
biggest fan. Okay, this is my favorite part.
Okay.
Sarah, I'm ready for you to see this.
What's gonna happen here? So he's gonna own it, though. Although these women, totally owned it, he's gonna be like, I'm better than you guys because I'm a man. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Great. Oh my god, the fact that it was he's gonna own it.
The reveal of the latex
and then
LL
it's a
Cool
chick.
J mask.
No, you're trying to be oh shit, own it, girls. I'm
Yeah.
not even mad about anything that just happened.
And then this intro sequence is fantastic. Oh, and then we get to see the behind the scenes. Cameron Diaz in hardcore braces.
Oh, what is she? Dude, she looks like a milkmaid from fucking
Exactly. Lucy Liu's got some real good looking horses.
Yeah,
Alex?
dressage horses.
Absolutely. No. The dressage are the dancing ones.
I know, but she totally seems
That was
like
a
that
fancy ass
guy.
horse.
Well, and then we
Drew
all
Barrymore
know that
does
she
not fuck around as Dylan.
Well, we all know that she was a drug addict in real life, though. Sorry.
I did not. Weird nose girl. That makes more sense.
Nope. Yeah.
Maybe?
Big problems.
Okay.
Drug addict.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Are you? Her eyes are really good.
Fuck yeah!
Cross-eyed.
And they work for me.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Charlie.
Okay, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen, but at the same time, the fact that they're like, oh, these women who are like...
It's like comical at some point,
right,
which is
but
kind
what
of
I'm
great.
saying, so these women who are like against the grain, like end up working for Charlie.
They're all extremely
It's
opposites.
kind of really cool. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it's still just a dickhole man who's like, I own these chicks.
Definitely a little bit. It's like there's some
It's
power in being a woman in
still,
this,
like,
but
yeah,
it's 2001, I think I want to say, so definitely not.
I know. I don't even know.
It gets
I'll look
worse
it up.
from here on out.
So the thing is that when I watch these movies, I don't look anything up about them until I post them. So then I IMDb them or whatever, and I'm like, oh, when did
Wow.
they come out? Who's in them? So I love the surprise and not fucking
Drew Barrymore
knowing.
getting dripped on, being called
Do you know that
Starfish.
she dated him
in real life?
in real fucking maybe even married him?
Oh, honey.
No joke. So that fucking idiot, like, she was into him for a minute. I think that's the only reason why he's in this movie.
People are into some weird stuff as celebrities.
So I think that's the only.
I can appreciate that.
Well, I'm pretty sure the only reason Tom Green is in this movie is because I think that was when they were
I
married
did not even
together.
know who that was.
Yeah, I think they were married at this point.
Drew Barrymore is like honestly kind of peak at this point. I want to say like for
Was
her
she with
peak
him?
mid 90s. Well, wasn't Ever
Okay.
After right before this? I want to
Okay,
say
okay, 51st Dates.
51st Dates, Ever After. That was like all right in this period.
So Trevor showed me 51st Dates. Like,
I do
fucking
like honestly.
wait.
He's kind of cute.
No, he's disgusting. We
This
haven't
part is
seen him in
adorable. Look at this. Are
anything-
you ready?
Right, okay.
Angel. This part.
Oh, God. It's Tom Green. Do you remember he was like, Daddy, do you want our sausage? Like, okay, anyway, he disappeared off the face of the planet, and then Trevor and I just watched something recently, and it was like,
That
Tom
he's in?
Green's in this, and we were like, I thought he was dead. And then
Oh.
Trevor just literally goes like, his career was dead. Like, seriously though. Like, we haven't seen him
King
for
of
like
the comedy. That
fucking
man.
10 years though.
This is a beautiful disco scene. I just gotta say. I kind of hate disco, now that I'm
Disco is
watching this.
awful, though.
Yeah, disco's pretty bad.
So go ahead and disco the fuck out of anything. Go ahead
Where's
and be
the disco
best,
ball?
Be the best disco person on the planet. And honestly, like, disco is shit.
It's true. That's what my parents say, and they lived through the 70s,
Yeah,
so.
okay. So go disco the fuck out of anything. Okay, you had a wet dream.
Oh, it just gets worse.
The fuck are you doing right now?
She's
Do you
in
wake up and do
undies.
that?
I do make my
Emily?
bed every morning.
But like that though? No.
Only some mornings when I really dance in the mirror, but definitely
I
not
wish
like
I had that
that.
energy to be so excited to make my bed that I'm gonna just like
Oh,
fucking.
well,
like,
and also I make my bed better than that. That is a
that
sloppy
didn't
job.
you didn't even actually. What the fuck is going on?
You know, I signed that release for
You know what I envisioned in my head, and it's too early.
It's
is
even
John
dirtier when you
Cena.
read those.
I wanted John Cena to be right there,
Right.
but like
If it was 10 years
I
later,
was
it would have
gonna
been John
say,
Cena.
It's too early.
Yep.
'Cause, like,
Oh,
it
this
should
is
have been John
Venice
Cena.
in LA. Fuck yeah.
What?
I want that apartment.
Oh, okay.
Kind
so,
of, if I wanted to live in
here's
LA,
your
which I don't.
$30,000 apartment to live in hell.
And also
Because
LA.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
LA
live
is
in
the
LA.
worst.
No.
Look
You
at this,
couldn't
though.
pay me to live in LA.
Look at who her love interest is. Fucking
The
Joey
guy
from Friends!
Friends?
I just get there fast.
If you don't defuse this bomb, Logan.
That's how old this movie is, though.
Yes.
Is that he
Immediately
still looks
post
like
Friends.
that?
He
Like
looks
no, but
hot.
he still looks like dude. He's an old fucking old motherfucker now.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, like in his 50s.
And Lucy Liu in a corset, you look real good, girl. Apparently I got real hot for women during this movie.
Oh god, corsets were a thing like forever, and also those like kite shirts.
Yeah!
Why the fuck
Like
was
weird
that a
bandana
thing?
shit
Yeah,
going on?
bandana shirts, kite shirts,
All that
same
stuff.
thing. Where it was like, okay, we'll just sort of kind of
Honestly,
cover
better
things
than
up.
the fucking waist trainers that are in now.
Oh god,
First of all,
okay.
fuck that
The
shit.
worst thing that is happening right now, seriously though, is high-waisted pants with crop shirts. That doesn't make anyone look good. I don't give a shit how
you can hide
skinny
some
you are.
stuff, though.
No, but I don't give a shit how skinny you are. Like, doing grandma fucking pants with a little crop shirt, that doesn't look good on anyone. You could take a supermodel and put fucking mommy jeans on them and a crop shirt. It doesn't look good at all.
That was one of the reasons I liked my, hey, Spencer, boyfriend's profile. He was like, those mom jeans look real good. And
Cool.
I wore real mom jeans
You're
for
like,
him
I'll
once.
rock it.
And he said, oh no. Oh
Yeah.
no. I wore literal actual mom jeans. High-waisted, nice loose, real comfy. I could garden in them. He said, absolutely not.
Yeah.
So, you know what?
Yep.
He can suck it.
So, but also at the same time, my husband can say the same thing. Like, I've given birth. Bill Murray is in
Bill
this
Murray's
movie?
in this! He needs a better haircut. He really needs a lot of a
Oh,
haircut.
Bill Murray, I don't care. I
Old
love
Bill
you
Murray.
ever, forever, and ever, and ever, and ever.
I think
ever,
peak
and
Bill
ever,
Murray
and
is
ever.
Ghostbusters, absolutely. Scrooge, Ghostbusters,
No,
Groundhog
peak,
Day.
Peak Bill Murray is always Bill Murray. I'm sorry, there is no peak
That's true.
or gone. To be,
All
like
Bill
Bill
Murray
Murray is
is
just
best Bill
always
Murray.
amazing. Bill Murray.
Apparently he's going to be in the new Ghostbusters. There was a new
Good.
Ghostbusters, everybody. Have
Oh,
you seen
the
trailer?
female Ghostbusters? Because
No.
that one was
There's a new one.
fine.
I love that one. Deep
It
in
was
my soul.
fine.
I have a deep love for
It
that.
wasn't terrible, but it was fine.
It's different than the old one, and you gotta roll with that.
I didn't hate it.
What I dislike is the people who immediately discount it only because it's women. And
No,
there's a lot of people
I'll
that
tell
do
you
that
why I
as
don't like
bullshit.
it. I'll tell you why I don't like it.
It's not the same people.
Well, no. Actually, I don't mind a female reboot.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing about that matters. Is it like, okay, so I study film. I like
Yeah.
film. Cinematography is everything. Like the way things
not
are
as good as the
shot
old
and the
one.
way things are filmed.
I can agree with that.
So when you've got a really high, like you're filming from a high and you're trying to do things like and be like, oh, we're gonna do this better. It's like, well, you're not understanding, like literally the feeling and the mood
Of
and
that
cinematography of this particular scene.
I
or
can agree
this
with that.
partic-
I can
so,
agree with that. I do
so
like-
instead, it was filmed like for like just like hype, like shits and giggles, like, and that's always fun too. You
This is
can
what's
do
his
that.
name? Who's in every goddamn movie?
Last night, Knox was kidnapped.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, and that's fucking what's his name?
Exactly. I'm like, I'm
Really?
looking it up. Because I don't remember, but he's in everything.
So anyway, I'm a big fan of like how things are shot and like cinematically, like cinematography.
Yeah.
Like actually makes a difference in the mood of what you have.
Oh,
right?
this was filmed in 2000. I said it was 2001.
So
I was
old.
wrong.
I know. Well, I can already tell that she looks like the girl I went to high school with, and that looks like my high school fucking yearbook picture. Because old as shit.
Sam Rockwell.
I fucking love Sam Rockwell.
He's in everything. I love him to death, especially in
Everything.
that
Oh
real-
my god, Tim Curry?
Tim Curry's in this. Girl, everybody in
Dude,
this.
why is everyone in this shitty movie?
Because it was 2000. It was the new decade.
Okay, so Cameron Diaz, like how she looks right now, is literally what my yearbook picture looked like, but
Oh my
that was
God.
2002.
Oh my god.
So no joke though.
I feel that, though.
was
You're
me.
like, I'm too- yeah.
blonde, and like that was like
100%.
my thing right there. Right?
Hell yeah.
My girlfriend had the shitty
Was this senior
like,
yearbook?
Absolutely.
Oh, fuck yeah. You
Yeah,
look real good.
2002.
Was this your senior pictures?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fucking,
You're
like,
I'm really posing. to
I'm
make it happen.
blonde and I'm thin and I'm like, oh my god, I'm Cameron Diaz. Like it
With
was
this
just like the
haircut?
look.
Hell yeah.
Short.
Hell yeah.
And do I still have short hair?
I always had it short and layered. With some little
Mine
bangs
was
sometimes.
more like how it is right now. Mine's asymmetrical right now,
Do you have
but
close
at the
hair?
time, like it was literally like comb over bangies and look at this. I love Tim Curry. Do you know what's really sad? Something I learned about Tim Curry is that he ended up having like a muscular or like a physical like he's actually like wheelchair bound. Stroke,
Oh, no, Tim
like
Curry.
stroke, like side of his face
Oh.
and everything. So he still goes out and talks and like does things, but he can't like
Fully
act
function.
anymore.
I think Rocky Horror is probably my favorite Tim Curry. Also, I have not seen Tim Curry in everything, as I should have before I made that call. But Rocky Horror is an absolute classic.
Well,
highly recommended.
if you can't, and if you've never watched Rocky Horror, like the original, you missed out, man. Because maybe even seeing it now, you won't appreciate it. I don't know. Hopefully you will. Right?
But the last time I watched Rocky Horror, actually, I had a bunch of people over to carve pumpkins at my house. And it was all of... I love my roommate. It was my roommate's boyfriend's Indian friends. And I felt so bad because we had turned it on and it was right at the weird sex part early on, because there's quite a few of those, when they all showed up at the house. They were all like, "What are you watching?" And I felt so bad, but also... That's classic, and they loved it by the end.
It's really hard to introduce people to Rocky Horror Picture Show who've never seen it.
Yes, without some in between, a little bit of introduction, what's going on, all that kind of stuff.
I grew up with Rocky Horror, and by the time, like, I was 13, I was dressing up and, like, literally, like, making care packages.
Rocky Horror
I was like, okay, you need toilet paper, you need toast, you need a lighter, you need cards, you need gloves. Like, I can fucking build a Rocky Horror, like, here you go, here's what you need.
This part's great, because I identify strongly with this.
For, like, to go watch this movie. And so we used to do the live interaction, like, we'd go to the plays, like, since the time I was, like, 13.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And, so Trevor has never been to a Rocky Horror experience. He's never really seen the movie.
Oh, he needs to do that.
Why are they, like, printing it up in their car?
But I also want 3 cheeseburgers, 3 french fries, and 3
I want all the things
cherry
they
pies.
just said right now.
Except a cheeseburger, but...
Well, because you're a fucking vegetarian.
I had the
I
option...
will eat a cheeseburger.
You can have my cheeseburger.
For you.
I had the option to try an Impossible Burger the other day, and I didn't, because it seems like not a thing I should eat. Well, no, not a thing I should eat in an airport.
Okay.
That was my option.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to try it in an
Let's
airport.
go with this, though. Let's go with
listeners.
this. Let's do a real sitch. Like, okay,
Yes.
you're a scientist.
Yeah.
Like, you went to school. You
I
have a
did.
fucking degree.
I have a science
okay?
degree. I have a BS.
So, okay.
Fine.
So, let's talk serious now, though.
Okay, boss.
Okay. So, if you have the ability to take cells from something, you're not hurting
And
a
manufacture
thing.
meat from them? No, it's magical. I completely think
Isn't
it should
it
happen.
actually a really brilliant
No, completely.
thought process?
Totally.
It's a scientific thought process.
Yes.
We are not hurting animals.
No?
We are taking actual cells.
Mm-hmm.
We are recreating. Yes, it still bothers me. Like, I'm a meat eater, and I'm going to be like, well, what are we doing right now? But at the same time, doesn't it answer a lot of the problems?
It does. It, like, sustainability-wise,
the
it's
reason
completely
that
smarter.
you don't eat meat is because of the whole bloody system.
There's a whole
of
bunch
meat,
of reasons.
right?
Yeah.
Maybe you don't
And-
even like meat, though. You can just be like,
Well,
I
yeah,
don't
exactly.
Like it.
I'm kind
But-
of the anomaly in that I don't want my fake meat to taste like real meat because I've never eaten real meat. I've always been a
grew up
vegetarian
a vegetarian
from
so
day one.
I'm actually
yeah.
like your parents suck because you didn't ever have that option, right? You didn't grow up.
They
eating
gave me that
you know.
option. I just never was inclined to try it.
But-
My brother is completely
But
omnivore
meat
now.
tastes delicious.
Well, no, but my brother is completely non-vegetarian now, and he had
Right.
the same upbringing I did. So
Oh, well.
I honestly also think I'm just like that person that's like I'm
Luke
completely
Wilson
fine.
is in this
Luke
movie,
Wilson's
too?
in this movie. He's
Everybody's
being super
in
cute
this
with Cameron
bloody
Diaz.
movie.
I'm also going back to an earlier talking point. I'm just a big fan of when we do female reboots of male movies. Like Ocean's 8 is my fucking jam.
No.
So is
It
Ghostbusters.
was terrible.
I just like
liked
it because I
Ghostbusters.
like it.
I hated Ocean's 8.
Ocean's 11 is still better, I think,
So,
and
Emily,
Ghostbusters OG
so no,
is still
now we
better.
have to
But
have
I
this
love that they
conversation.
did that.
No, now we have to have this conversation though because there's a difference. The Ghostbusters reboot was original. It was actually quite original.
Yes.
They were very
It was
funny.
a different
It
story.
was a
They
totally
had different
story,
characters. They
right?
weren't trying to copy the same people.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
Ocean's
a
8.
little bit with Ocean's 8 too.
Ocean's 8 is like, that's my brother or whatever, and they're
Yeah.
just trying to do the same thing, but being like, women can do the same thing. They can't. Let's be honest.
I liked that one. I thought the dialogue it wasn't as good as the original
No.
because it can't ever be as good as
I
Ocean's
really
11.
liked the beginning of Ocean's 8. And
I just
hated the rest of it.
I liked the actresses. I love the end scene when they all have that scene where they do.
I didn't like it.
These boots are made for walking, and they all walk out
Yeah,
wearing their
it
different
wasn't
cuts.
good, Emily. It really wasn't good.
But Rihanna's in it.
I know. But no, and I love, like,
Okay.
dude, it
I can
actually
respect that
wasn't
completely.
good. Whereas I can
respect
say,
that.
like, actually,
I think I enjoy it. I enjoy it for what it is.
The reboot of the Ghostbusters was better than the reboot of the Oceans with women.
Yes, I agree with that. I do agree with that. I think
Because
I just like
an original story.
I just like that they did it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Uh,
Because I like
okay,
who they cast
so
for
now,
it.
Now I'm gonna be devil's
And now I
advocate.
feel like I need to see the new
Emily,
Charlie's.
I'm gonna be devil's advocate right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say nothing in Hollywood is original, right?
Oh,
It really
absolutely
isn't.
not. Absolutely
Okay.
not. Of course.
So the fact that women think that
Baby Luke Wilson.
they need to reboot a movie. There was
Every
a
goddamn 10 years. I know.
a male-dominated movie needs to be rebooted and put a female in it.
No, but I like that
No,
half of it.
No, just listen to me for a minute,
Yeah,
though. Like,
yeah.
seriously, I'm actually annoyed and kind of disgusted by the idea. So, there are original ideas, and even if there aren't,
Yeah.
you can take an old thing and make it new,
Yeah.
but you can do a really good job of it.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry, but the reboots of these things where they're like, let's just make an all-female cast
It's not your favorite.
and then reboot it. So, go with me, I'm going to say something.
That's okay.
So, there is a female director
Yeah.
who did Lady Bird.
Oh,
I can't
Greta
think of her
Gerwig.
name. Yeah,
Classic.
okay. And
No,
now she's doing Little Women.
It's going to be amazing. I
It
think
is
that's
going
a great
to be
example.
the best version of Little Women that has ever existed.
I agree.
Because it is directed by a woman. It was a book
Written.
that was written by a woman,
And now she is
and
written
she is
it
going
as a
to
script.
direct it
She wrote the
as
script
a
too.
woman. Yes. Okay.
It's amazing.
So
I
that's
agree.
going to have a very different feel than just let's reboot something with women in it directed by another man.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I understand
so
what
it's
you're
a
saying.
different idea,
Yes.
different feel.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So I'm actually extremely excited for the new Little Women.
It's supposed to be amazing.
Because it is
The
written
reviews are
directed by
amazing.
a woman.
I agree.
It was a book
I
written
agree.
by a woman.
I think that
And
makes,
we
I
have
think you make an excellent point.
seen
Women directing
so
women is much
many-
different than men directing women.
We have seen so many movies with women in them,
Including this one.
directed by men.
Yeah, absolutely.
Their version, their depiction, their ideals of women
All of it.
are different.
Yeah. And I love when we get to hear the actor's perspective about being on set and, like, the entire environment and all that. Especially now after Me Too and all that bullshit. It's like, it means so much more to the actors and the actresses. The actors. That's how they're referred to now. Just, like, everybody being on set and having their entire opinion and everything.
I don't
Having
like.
that much power.
Yes,
And
I was going to say I
communicating
don't
with the
like
director
the
in
power.
that.
Okay,
No, and the
do you
power
know
dynamic
how
has
many?
shifted.
Do you
I agree.
know how many female directors have ever been nominated for an Academy Award?
Oh, like
Fucking one. One
Catherine
female.
Bigelow, right?
One.
Yeah.
And then the second
For
one
Hurt-
was
for Hurt Locker?
the chick for Lady
Lady Bird, Greta Gerwig.
Second
Hell yeah.
female
She's gonna get
director.
nominated again this year
Okay?
for Little Women. She
Yeah.
better be. If she's not, it's
So,
a fucking
Isn't
travesty.
that crazy that we can look at film and then
that
say that,
Oh,
okay,
you know who's another one that I love
We have-
is Patty. Oh my God, what is her name? Patty something. She did Wonder Woman 1, and she's gonna do 2.
oh shit, yes,
Yeah,
she is amazing.
she's
And-
amazing. And they didn't sign her for a 2-deal contract,
No,
so she got
and she's done
way more
she
big.
Did the Hurt Locker. No, she was the same chick that
Yeah,
did the
she
Hurt
married.
Locker.
She was married to like Spielberg or somebody crazy, which is dumb.
I
That is
know.
why she's known.
That's why she's. But she can
But-
direct.
She's so good.
I think she did. No, Jarhead, Hurt Locker. One of the
Patty
did-
Jenkins.
Yes, but she directed an amazing movie about war that had men in it, And then she wasn't, like, instead it...
Sideline for that.
Okay. Alright? So there we go. Monster?
Yeah,
But
those are
she
her
did-
movies.
yeah.
Only a few. But I love that it was impressive because this is also an amazing fight scene.
So I guess...
We completely got distracted.
I know. We're just
Patty
not talking.
Jenkins did an amazing job with the original Wonder Woman, I believe. That is one of my absolute favorite action movies, / possibly top 5 favorite movies of all time. They did not sign her for a 2-contract deal, so when they realized that one did so well, they realized, oh, we have to get her back.
This
and
is
have
actually completely ridiculous.
This is
awful.
This is Cameron Diaz using
No,
basically
wait.
the Force.
Okay, why would you pick 30 times before you actually hit someone?
like 3 times.
Okay, no, it was actually super
What?
excessive.
And they all have are trained in like
Okay.
Aikido or Judo or something absurd.
So, but to go back to what we were talking about, is that, like, I love the female reboots, but they're all directed by men.
I agree.
And they
okay.
are all ridiculous.
I had never
because
thought
it's
about
a
that. You made an
feminine,
excellent point.
like, depiction. It's a male depiction of
Of
femininity.
the feminine reboot.
Okay?
Which is why everyone should watch Wonder Woman and Booksmart and Lady Bird.
Yeah.
Plus Little
Lady
Women.
Bird. Okay, so I showed Trevor Lady Bird.
So good.
So I was
my
like,
Lord.
babe, I'm sorry. This is gonna be a movie that you cry at. It's emotional. It's
I
just
cried
feelings, right?
so
I was
hard.
like, there's no excitement in
I
it.
cried
It's
at
not,
everything, though.
It's not shooty uppy. Like, I'm like,
Nope.
you just have to sit and
It's
watch
beautiful.
this movie.
It's emotional.
So he sat and watched it. So number one, like, we are Californian.
Yeah,
So,
and it's in Sacramento,
for us,
near
we're
us.
watching all of this, and we're like already like emotionally we're attached.
I
to the,
had that emotional
where it
attachment
is.
too when I saw it because I
Yeah,
think I went
'cause
home
they're
and I
like-
saw it last year during Christmas.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, nope.
It was definitely when I was here.
I love just the place
Oh my
setting.
God. Look at him.
He looks like a
Sam
baby
Rockwell, little
Sam
baby with this long
He is one of
hair.
my favorite actors in the entire world.
He's in
by
so
the way.
many things.
Yeah, no.
It's
We
insane.
watched the 3 Billboards.
He's so
Fucking
good in 3
Screwed
Billboards.
me up though.
Oh, it's insane.
Amazingly.
I cried and couldn't
Amazingly.
handle anything after watching that. That was my aunt and uncle who I
Yep.
actually
One of the
Stand
best
with
movies
almost-
I've ever seen.
they get screeners because my uncle's in the film industry, so they have
Love
that.
it.
They've already seen Little Women. It comes out. They've already seen Little Women.
Assholes!
They say it's amazing.
I
Obviously.
bet it is. Yeah.
You gotta go see it.
I know.
Yeah. of
No.
course.
So, we're gonna go see Cats tomorrow, which is Christmas Eve.
It's amazing.
For me, I said I want to see Little Women. I was outvoted. Trevor and Tristan want to go see Cats, so it's fine. So I'll go see fucking Little Women by myself if
You
I
should.
have to, because I'll just
Fuck
go.
yeah.
But I took
If I
Trevor
was here
and
longer,
Tristan
I
to
would
Downton
absolutely
Abbey
go
movie.
see it with you.
I took them to Downton Abbey movie,
Good. Did
and
they
they
like
went.
it? Of course
Yeah,
they liked
and they
it.
loved it. Yeah. Well, because Trevor watched Downton.
Yeah,
like
of course
the second
Trevor
time.
liked it.
Well, yeah.
He would play the
I
theme
watched
song
Downton
at work.
Abbey. I watched Downton Abbey, and then I was like, "Hey, Trevor, you're gonna love this." And then he watched it. Oh God! But it's so sexual and it's so ridiculous.
Oh,
but I
it's
get
so
it. I
over the
get
top.
it.
This
right?
movie is
Well,
ridiculous.
but I get it.
It's a red star day for me.
Cameron Diaz does not look good as a brunette.
I think she looks. Well, they all look insane in tracksuits, but she's supposed to be the driver. So Tim Curry's like,
Did you ever see
"Ooh,
that
let
movie?
me get
Did you ever
her."
see that movie with Cameron Diaz and Christina Applegate? And they like are fuck. What is that movie? It's really like
Probably not.
adulty and sexual, like, but like ridiculous also. I can't think of what the movie is, but it's Cameron Diaz and Christina Applegate. But one of my favorite scenes is that they're like trying on clothes and they're in BFE nowhere, and like they start looking at their arms, and they go like, "What is this? Like, when did I get this?" And then they like look at their tits, and she's like, 23, 33, like trying to like compare
my
like
God.
the sagginess of their tits and shit. And I was like, actually, 100%, because this didn't exist when I was 23. I'm shaking my fucking arm fat right now. Okay, so guess what? Your mama's 10 years older than you. It's gonna get even fucking saggier, right? And then like,
Hell
they're
yeah.
like 23, 33. And they're, like, looking at their boobs, and I'm like, thankfully, I have really perky fucking tits, you know? But I bet you a lot of people's shit sags, like, really fast,
yeah.
you know? Like, that shit's gonna start sagging. Can't remember what the movie was, but it was actually a really cute movie. It was, like, really girly and feminine, but, like, not in a fucking weird way. Like, instead it was this, like, crass.
Nice.
Like, it was, like, abrupt in your face.
Nice.
Like, yeah.
That's
but
the
it
good
was
stuff.
also still, like...
That's like
a
absolutely
love
book
story.
smart.
It was
100%
also a love story, though. Like, she's
recommend
going
Booksmart.
after the dude. Like, she wants to go find the dude. It was
Okay.
predictable-ass movie.
Gotcha.
But parts of it were real as fuck.
Nice.
And I was like, I like
Nice.
the real points of this.
Yeah. We would have watched Booksmart, listeners, if Trevor wasn't asleep, I think. Because I showed them the trailer earlier, and it's amazing.
So
and
that actor,
they would have died.
wait. That actor?
That's a
he
creepy
was,
boy.
Hang on. He was supposed
Oh, he's sniffing
to
a
be...
ponytail.
Listen, so real talk, though, he was supposed to be Marty McFly.
What?
Oh, no.
Oh,
wait,
ew.
is that Marty McFly's dad? There
No,
was a...
he would have been Marty.
Hang on, wait. There was an actor that was cast for... No, that's actually Marty McFly's dad. You know.
What the fuck?
Back to the Future?
No, Back to the Future was earlier than this.
Well, fuck yeah. It was like 30 years...
How would he have been? No, wasn't he like the villain in that movie?
Yes.
Yeah. He was in the movie.
but
He was
it's
just the
still
bad
same
guy.
No, but that's the guy that was Marty McFly's dad.
Oh, okay. No, I know what you're talking about now. You're right, yeah.
Back to the Future.
Yeah. You're right.
I've had a shit ton to drink tonight. Everybody, thanks for hanging out for our podcast. Merry
You're
Christmas.
the best. Merry Christmas.
We're watching fucking this terrible movie that we'd rather just talk.
Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
She's going crazy. They're on the racetrack. But it's definitely not a real race because no one is in the stands.
Nope.
And they don't try to make
What?
it obvious
but they're not
that...
even doing anything, though.
Yeah.
Like, none of this is relevant at all. Okay.
No, we have to get
after.
access to something.
I've literally
And
lost
Cameron
track of
Diaz
this
is
entire movie.
driving because she was the one in the flashbacks that had like the braces and was like
Right.
tilting her car hard as fuck. There we go. Like that. Oh, there we go.
No, we just
That's
had
a nice
car flip.
But that's not her.
Red Star. Why are they off
Nah.
the track, though? No, they're just on the regular road.
That is a very good question.
Sorry, we missed everything that was going on in this shitty movie because we were talking about other things.
Oh, this is great. So, Cameron Diaz and Bad
Marty
Boy,
McFly's dad.
Marty McFly's dad, are facing off in a absolutely insane match. And I'm getting stressed watching this shit. And who...
Oh, really?
Oh.
Oh my god, that looks like a micro machine. That was so
He got
dumb.
scared and she punted him off this giant-ass bridge.
How does that punt off like that? It doesn't make any sense.
Absolutely, it does not. And she
I need another
better
drink.
not jump in. I don't
It's
think
really
she does.
dumb. No, she didn't give a shit about him.
No, it's true. I think he's...
Bye-bye.
I think he's... Oh, yep. No, we cut to another scene.
He
Thank
was a
God.
private investigator. Alright, I'm gonna go get another drink.
Red Star's layout.
Okay, explain to everyone what's going on while I go get another drink. Because I gotta get another drink.
Charlie, who is Bill Murray, who is my absolute favorite, is talking to the babes.
Bill Murray is one of the coolest people on the planet.
He's like the best human. Honestly, like, the OG Ghostbusters is possibly my favorite movie of all time. Also, not the OG Ocean's 11, but the one with Brad Pitt and George Clooney is like possibly
100%.
also my favorite movie of all time.
Okay,
Which is insane as a woman who loves women in movies, and like Wonder Woman is also amazing. But like, yeah.
No, okay.
That
so
movie is just so smart and so quick,
I've
and like
seen the
Oceans is
original-
just that
I've seen
that
the-
dialogue, man, you cannot
I've
beat
seen
it.
the original Ocean's 11 and the original Italian Job and shit.
Oh,
with,
the
like,
original
these
Italian
fucking
Job is
old
funny.
people,
I love
right?
that
Okay.
one.
But I'm sorry, but the newer reboots of both of those, like, the chemistry you cannot, like,
The newer
recreate.
Italian Job always cracks me up. But I think
Fucking, I'm sorry.
Mark fucking Wahlberg is not a good actor.
No, he's not.
I love
but,
him and he's terrible.
Seth Green in it, when he's just,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
making fun of, like, what's his name?
So we have Once again, after I think for about the third or fourth or fifth time, really terrible cultural appropriation.
Right. Yeah.
By-
Sexualization. So now we have
sexualization of women.
so
Terrible
now we have a
cultural
Japanese,
appropriation.
Chinese woman being like a Iranian woman of
Moroccan
some
dancer
kind. Yeah.
in a supposed
But like
to be
so,
Moroccan restaurant
and then
club
a
with
white
Cameron
woman,
Diaz in a
and then like another white woman, and like no one notices anything because like it's just chicks and boobs and tits and ass, and
Yeah.
like they're just like no, who cares? You can literally put a wig and put
On a
makeup
dog.
on these fucking people, and they don't even know the difference between their asshole and an elbow.
Yep.
And also, that's actually embarrassing to
This
men
part's pretty
because,
funny.
but it's embarrassing to men too because I don't think men really think that way either. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's do this in real time. Okay, ready? So my husband's sitting at home, and this happens at his doorstep. Okay, so you have a bunch of fucking Lagavulgan like women and a dude with a fucking like tuba. My husband would think that he was on drugs.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, he'd be like, I'm dreaming. Like, he wouldn't be like, I'm gonna fuck that chick. I'm gonna fuck that chick. I'm gonna fuck that chick.
Yeah, it's all
Instead, he'd be like, I think I'm on drugs.
You see what they did though?
Yeah, I
The
know.
tuba
but
scanned
it's
his eye because it's all
dumb.
spy.
It's so dumb. Dude, Emily,
We
it's the
can-
fucking dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, that's why we love this movie, Sarah. Come on. Oh!
Oh,
We got
they're
some
men
drag
now.
going on.
Fucking love me some drag, though.
This is fun. You didn't like this part.
None
Lucy
of this,
looks
they don't.
amazing. Her ass is tight as hell in this beautiful... Look at it! It's Molly McCarthy! Before she got famous!
Oh my god, and she still can be like the same thing.
Like, before anyone liked her, which is absolutely nuts.
Okay, well, she's
She
one of my
should have been the
favorite
golden part of
people
this
in the world.
movie.
Okay, did you ever see her with Jimmy Fallon doing the lip sync battle? Colors of the Wind? Dude, she does Colors of the Wind. And then, like, literally she's singing Colors of... It's lip sync battle. And then, like, she's like, the heron and the otter. And they literally throw, like, fucking, like, stuffed heron and an otter. But at the same time, the whole time she's being belted by, like, wind and water and, like, leaves and, like, fucking, like, glitter. And she's just like, the heron. And she catches them. And she's like, the colors of the wind. And she's literally just, like, being blasted by wind and, like, leaves and, like, the most ridiculous shit you've ever seen.
She's an ultimate
I know.
queen.
I know.
Perfect. Smart.
Stop it. I hate everything you're doing right now.
Okay, you missed the part because we were talking about... He said,
No, but I still hate it.
we want caffeine for free.
Who builds the products of this company? You do.
I hate this movie.
Yeah, it's very sexist.
Not manage.
You can't just show up at a school and be a dominatrix.
To you. Not you to them. Who else has an idea like this, man?
What, do you just envision your penis? Why are you so unexcited about her breaking a stick?
They wanted free Coke from the Coke machine.
Show me. Ooh, Barracuda.
As far as an intelligence tactic, this is a very good move. Easily executed.
I just don't like this movie.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
at
not surprised
all.
with that.
Oh my god, that is the dumbest story I've ever seen in my entire life. Nope. Everything that's happening right now is making me ill. Nope.
Eye exam?
So you're like, that doesn't exist. Like, and it will never. The way that you just... This looks like something that was in, like, Mad Max. Like,
Exactly.
from, like, 1982. Because you guys are not convincing. That's not a retina scan. You just have a fucking contact lens in. There's a big bloody difference. Is there not?
I don't know.
Okay, so it'd be like, okay, let's take a fingerprint. So I put a fingerprint on, and then I'm like, I just make it like a messy fingerprint. It's like, yeah, it's still a fingerprint. Whatever.
What the fuck is happening? I do not remember this part.
I hate everything that's happening right now. Nothing makes sense. She just like scrambled her fucking contact lens. That has nothing to do with a retina scan, though. That's what I'm trying to say.
This is like the most ridiculous situation.
What are we looking at right now?
Thing.
Emily, what am I seeing right now?
I don't know.
Yep, round off. Backhand
yes,
spring.
Get it.
Backhand spring. Backhand spring.
Our gymnast has got it.
Yep. Oh, well, that didn't work the way that you did it. Because she's obviously got fucking, like, cables on her, because no one could have done what she just did. It didn't make sense. That's fine, though. God, he doesn't... you don't look like a dude. Like, you look like a melted man.
Yep, but it works.
Like, no, it doesn't.
Well, for
it
this
only
movie,
works
it
in the movie. What are they trying to do right now, Emily?
I don't know.
How did her hair get so pretty again? What is that? Oh, more backhand springs. It's really not that hard to do, to be perfectly honest. So I know it looks impressive, but I was a gymnast.
That was an
and
insane
backhand
springs.
No, you can actually, when you know how to do you can just do an infinite amount of backhand springs. They're actually not that exciting. I love now, though, that, like, people do, like, parkour stuff. Or, like, can, like, flip the way that they do. Because, like, for me, I'm like, well, no, I'm watching a fucking round off backhand spring. Or, like, 30 backhand springs after that. And I'm like, that's easy. But then I can see people, like, do, like, parkour. And I'm like, that impresses me. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Eric would be the best person. Well, our goal was to find out whether or not Red Star had stolen their software.
Yeah, what, Cameron Diaz? Everything you say sounds like air.
That makes sense. That's cool.
God, Sam Rockwell looks like a fucking baby.
It's 2000. He's a baby. That was 20 years ago.
Is he, though?
It was 20 years ago.
How old is he?
Let me look it up.
Because I watched him in 3 billboards or whatever, and I'm like, you look old, dude.
Oh my god, that was crazy.
But, like, it was a great movie.
That was such a good role for him.
Right, but I'm like, at the same time, like...
Seeing him unlikable was nuts, so...
I loved it.
Yeah?
Like, I wanted to kill him.
Yeah.
But that
He was
means
born
he's...
in 68.
Oh, shit! 68?
Mm-hmm. He's 51? No?
Are you fucking kidding me? So he's like in his 30s.
He was
here.
31, yeah.
He looks like a bloody baby. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like in my 30s and I'm like, that's me? I thought he was like, you know what I mean?
Right. The ultimate baby.
Leo went through that. Like, Leonardo DiCaprio was like 20-something when he was in like his like baby shit. You know what I mean? Like, he was like 30 when he was in Titanic or some shit like that. And I'm like,
oh my God.
You're 12. You know what I mean?
Little tiny human.
But then, like, he got like old and fat, like really fast.
Yes, he did.
And we were like, what happened to you, sexy Leo? Right, though? Because it was like, you look really young forever. He was literally like 30 in Titanic.
Mm-hmm. Oh, crazy.
I don't think he was 30. I'm over-exaggerating, but he was almost 30. He was definitely in his like late 20s, is what I'm trying to say.
That's insane.
He looked like he was like 15 in that movie.
So, okay,
68? Sam Rockwell is 3 years
that
fucking
shaggy
older than
haircut.
or 3 years younger than my mother, though.
It's a shaky haircut.
No, dude, though, like, let's be honest. Like, oh no.
Yeah, that's crazy.
My mother-in-law, not my mother. My mother-in-law still looks really good too, though. But shit. So all these women are old as shit too now.
Right? Not old as shit.
But they're all looking older. Okay, so that's the other thing, is it's like, okay, hey, in your 30s, girl, you look super good.
Yeah.
But, like, none of us see any of the 3 women that we're seeing in this movie anymore.
That's true.
Because once you hit, like, 50... So, one of my favorite actresses is Liv Tyler.
Ooh, love her.
Right. But, so, she has struggled, and she's been very vocal about it. Saying that, like, in my 20s and my 30s, it was really easy to get a job.
Yeah.
And she's like, now that I'm older, like, there is no job for, like, a 40, 50, 60-year-old woman.
Yeah.
And said you have to be really young or old as shit, right? Because you could be, like, an old, funny woman on something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, do, like, one of those jobs. And so she's actually struggled really hard as an actress because she cannot find a job for her specific
That
age range.
sucks.
Yeah.
That's
And
crazy.
have you seen Liv Tyler in anything since?
She's amazing.
So one of my favorite TV shows is The Leftovers. If you haven't seen it, fucking watch it. And she's in it. And
Yeah?
like it's she's not sexy or pretty or fun in it. Instead, it's a really hard hitting TV show. It's very real. It's very sad. Like, the whole thing is just hard as fuck to watch. But one of the most engaging, most enticing TV shows I've ever seen in my entire life.
About them.
Yeah, and so she's amazing in it, just as everyone else is in it. But then after that, I don't think she could find any jobs. Like, she's been having a hard time finding
That's
fucking
crazy.
jobs. Alright, everyone. So we've been
We're at Soul
podcasting
Train now.
about this movie, and we haven't fucking said anything about this movie.
In a minute, yeah.
Because, no, it's actually just a really bad movie. So,
I
we're
told
watching
you that.
Charlie's Angels, and we haven't talked about Charlie's Angels because it's really bad. So, right now, there's a woman clad in leather trying to fuck Bill Murray, and he looks like he's about to, like, rip her head off like a mantis, and it's bizarre and weird, and, I have not been following anything that's going on in this movie.
Yeah, he's
'Cause-
like, well, we can be professional, but, like, yes, you can open the bottle of wine. It's fine. Wait, do things.
Okay.
Cameron Diaz
Oh
is
my God.
on stage
Wait,
as Soul Train.
Is she gonna sing? Okay, so
No, she's
this
not
is
gonna
like a
sing.
thing for me. So
Gonna
Cameron
dance.
Diaz tries to sing and dance in like every movie she's ever been in, and she's a terrible singer. Like, she really is. But she tries to sing in everything, and she also tries to dance in everything.
This is her dancing.
And she's a terrible dancer. I think in this one, maybe they finally got the fucking humor in the fact that she's a terrible dancer. But she actually tries to sing in every movie. I don't know if you've ever noticed
Oh,
that.
God, no.
She actually does. Like, sing.
Oh,
Hardcore.
no.
Like, she thinks that she can sing. So imagine if you're, like, in a movie and you're like, no, give me a sing bit. I can sing this song.
Oh, God.
And then it's really bad, and it's like, that's embarrassing. I'm sad that you think that you can sing. It's serious.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm. So, Luke Wilson is one of my favorite actors.
I love him.
But I also really love Wes Anderson films.
Ooh, so good.
And he's a big player in those Wes Anderson films.
Yeah.
So, like, for me, like, my all-time number one most favorite movie in the entire world is The Grand Budapest Hotel.
Ah, so good.
Like, if you said to me, like, you were like, what's your favorite movie in the world? That's it. Grand Budapest is my number one all-time favorite movie. Though, like, for several reasons, favorite movie ever.
Yeah.
Second favorite movie is Secret Life of Walter Mitty. If you've never seen it, please fucking watch that movie.
on it. Okay.
No, I even own it, like, even on, like, Blu-ray and DVD. Like,
God,
it's
okay.
that emotionally, like, hard-hitting. And it doesn't have the quite same feel as a Wes Anderson film, because I love all Wes Anderson, but some are hit and miss. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
But no, like, Life Aquatic, like, Steve Zissou is fucking one of my favorite films.
That is an absurd
But
movie. I love it.
the better
Bill Murray's a
one,
classic.
but the better one is honestly Grand Budapest.
Yeah,
I
do love that one.
But no, Secret Life of Walter Mitty is an unknown film by a lot of people. It was actually written and directed by fucking shit. What's his name?
What's it?
No, I've had too much to drink. I'm sorry, everyone. I can't think of his name right now.
Who directs that one?
No, the Zoolander.
Oh, Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
He actually wrote and directed and starred in it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's actually one of the best movies I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, cause you know, like, okay, like, Garden State, right? Like, when you get someone who's, like, able to write, direct, and, like, do something, you know what I mean? They're like, this is my baby,
Yeah.
right? And you get to have those people who have that moment.
Yeah.
We have, where is Zach Braff? Good job, Garden State. Where the fuck did you go?
Yeah.
I don't know, Zach Braff. Like,
Yep.
bye. You didn't fucking do anything. Like, I think Ben Stiller is still around, like, in movies and film and stuff like that. Like, he's still doing his own thing. Like, he's known as a comedian and stuff, just like Zach Braff. But no, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, it actually, it makes me cry every time I watch it. But not from sadness. Instead of, like, elation, liberation, beauty, like...
That's awesome.
It makes you just go like, yeah, this guy fucking is really good at life. Like, I think he gets it,
That's
you
so
know?
cool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No, that whole thing was just ridiculous.
Lucy Liu just survived a crazy fucking hit squad. And her souffle deflated. And it's the end of the world.
Why? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I've been watching this as I've been talking to Emily, and I don't like anything that I'm seeing so much so that I can't even, like, talk about it. Like, it's just really boring movie. So they're rebooting this.
Yes, I think the reboot is better. I really hope it is. I can imagine it is.
Me too. Thanks, Bill.
He got a little
Bill
burn
Murray
from the fire.
cowering from fucking being burned on his face. Oh no, what you put in his drink? You do not fucking drug my Bill Murray. Oh, God. Now we're back to Matt. What's his name? Matthew something? Matthew?
Something.
Jason, I haven't been completely honest with you. The thing is, I'm not a bikini waxer.
Yeah? Do you know what he looks like right now? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm just laughing because I'm like, this was only like 10 years ago. And I'm like, do you know what he looks like now?
Oh,
Like-
so different.
Like, he still looks the bloody same though. I bet you if you look at Luke Wilson right now.
They're like, okay, man. Now they got the kiss from Cameron Diaz.
Dylan, hey, it's Nat. Listen, Vivian Wood is a fake and an
It's Nat.
Her assassin just paid me a visit. We got her one Knox. Well, I'm in a
She didn't speak words right then. You do realize that? Hey, Nat, we gotta do a Knox.
spoke some
with
words.
a black, with a
Like,
round,
not really.
with an agent, with a Knox, with a, like, dude, what did you just say? That's confusing. I'm sure it made sense if we were paying attention in this movie. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. We're going to do a Star Wars. Are we going to... Sand. I don't like it. When it gets in my butt crack, it's dirty. It's coarse.
Fuck.
Who has a... Okay, Emily, have you ever put a sheet on yourself and then it looks like
It's a real
a
dress
fucking
because
like
you made a thing
delicious
happen?
like thing that's
Fuck
going
no.
on there? Like, no, Oh, what's it? Wait. Oh, yeah? Is there a push-up bra in your
Involved.
fucking like
Actually,
sheets
though.
right now? Did someone tie a pretty knot and like... Oh, what the fuck? Oh my God, that's so bad. Oh, me too. I know too. Thanks, Sam Rockwell. She just secretly spilled out Emily.
Enemy.
Weirdly.
Enemy.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It looked like Emily. Just weirdly on a Scrabble board. But it wasn't even in a good place. Like,
Yeah, I know.
yeah. Get it. Go
Sam
get
Rockwell's
Sam
butt
Rockwell. I
is
know.
very tight.
Dude, okay, so in 3 Billboards, like, he looked like dumpy.
Yeah.
He
That was the
did.
point. Yeah.
And I was like, dude, you've always been thin and hot as fuck. Like, not hot as... You know what I mean? Like... But he looked dumpy as shit.
Yeah.
In, like...
Which is a
Maybe
good
it's
move.
for the fucking
true,
part,
yeah.
right? You know?
I knew. And I know what's gonna happen next.
What's your favorite Sam Rockwell part?
I really like him in,
His computer, too.
Oh, there's a great movie where he plays, like, literally the owner of a swim park. And it's adorable, and there's a boy that he, like, mentors who, like, works there, and Maya Rudolph is his subordinate, and they have a cute-ass romance a little bit.
Kenya.
I forget what that one's called, but I love that one.
I don't...
It's like
I
Summer
think-
Away with what's his name, and oh my gosh, I'm gonna look it up because everybody should watch it.
I
Oh,
saw
I'm
one
not
with
saying
him
that
when...
well.
I saw one with him when...
Oh,
he
and
was-
Mr. Right with Anna Kendrick is also
I
hilarious.
saw one with him where I think it was like him and FDR or
The Way, Way Back.
No, not FDR. The other one.
Oh, and okay, The Way Way Back in Galaxy Quest. Sam
Okay,
Rockwell's two
Galaxy.
best
Okay,
movies.
I was like, that's my favorite. Is
Yep.
Sam Rockwell and fucking like
He
Galaxy?
plays Guy.
Guy, you don't know if there's air. Like
I can take me with you.
Like, just so mad. Like, and also, he's just mad through the whole thing. I'm not
And
even a
confused and
person.
lost
You don't
and-
even know if there's air. Like,
My
they're
boyfriend
gonna kill
has yet to
Guy.
see Galaxy Quest, and I'm going to die when he watches it.
Fuck.
I'm so excited.
Is there air? You don't know?
Will you open up the door?
So, on top of that, Band of Brothers. He's amazing in Band of Brothers.
Oh shit, yeah.
He's the one that always does, like, the voices. But then, he also does, Hitchhiker's Guide.
Really?
So, he's the king of the fucking universe.
Oh my god.
Essentially, like, he gets, like, you know, like, nominated, like, he's, like, you know, British. It's, like, British. So it's, like, he's, like, the prime minister, but he's, like, the prime minister of, like, the galaxy.
What the fuck?
He's amazing. So he even has, like, this head that, like, he has 2 personalities, and then, like, this other being, like, literally split his personalities into his head, and then put another one, like, on his neck. So then, like, he's fighting with himself constantly, like, because the wild one wants to, like, take over. Yeah.
And you're like, no.
Fucking
No,
great.
no.
Yeah. I know, it's great. He's amazing. Lagavula. No. Lagavula's the pig. Anyway. If I wasn't drunk, I can tell you all about Hitchhiker's Guide. Oh, shit. Alright, Emily.
Yeah, that would be me. Rolling up in some other dude's t-shirt.
Yep.
On the,
Yep. I was like, alright, Emily. Where you at,
motorbike.
baby?
I'm
Come on,
getting there.
you wanna
I'm
stay the
coming.
night?
I'm
You wanna stay
coming.
the night? You wanna come
gonna be a
sleep
little
over at
late.
my place, baby?
Because I'm wearing a
Alright,
Cobra
now we're
wrestling
gonna
t-shirt.
Now we're gonna fucking get drunk on top of what you just went through. Fucking the worst fakey makeup of like, we just went through an explosion. So dumb. Alright, I'm just gonna put some, I'm gonna take a sponge, and put a little bit of like charcoal black, and then go like this with your hair.
Yep.
Or like,
Thank you.
You went through like an explosion.
Explosion, baby.
No, dude. Fucking way more complicated.
Plan is, I know that we can stop them.
She's the fire starter.
She's the one who's like, huh.
I know how to do this. Yeah, you're the fucking fire starter. Go ahead.
See that? All we know for sure is that he wanted us to break into Red Star.
Oh my god, nothing in this movie matters. This is the worst movie ever.
Knox used us to tap into Red Star's mainframe.
I think, really though, honestly, like, out of all the movies, friends you don't want to watch movies with have watched, this is definitely really low
Yeah, oh,
on
for sure.
the, like, awesomeness meter.
Definitely.
People were in the Army intelligence together. This was just
Cool, oh my god. Yeah, Townsend.
Thinks Charlie killed his father.
Do you know how, like, insignificant, like, there's been a prime minister or some shit in England, like, Townsend?
Right.
Is, like, a really
forever.
fucking
No one knows how to reach
popular
him.
name.
Only calls directly. Bosley.
I'm happy to see you, Emily. Thanks for podcasting with me.
Happily. Oh. Bill Murray trying to twerk
Okay,
his way out of the
Bill
cell.
Murray, I'll just watch you do whatever you're gonna do.
Bump it, baby.
This whole movie should have just been Bill Murray.
Slash just scream,
They
you're
doing
paying away,
Bill Murray?
I love you.
So, oh my god. I'm hiccuping because I have too much to drink. Okay. Whew. So, there's literally hiccuping. I think drinking more of my margarita will help me with my hiccuping.
Do that.
I'm not surprised because I had a real long talk with this girl. Longer than I could talk to most humans.
Yeah, definitely helped. Okay, so there's literally like a YouTube channel devoted to Bill Murray, like just being Bill Murray.
I love that.
So it has nothing to do with like the films he's been in or anything he's ever done. Like it said, it's just Bill Murray actually just shows up in random ass
Oh my
places
God.
and does random ass shit. Right?
I would die.
So, how about he shows up at your wedding and just decides to become the guy that is an officiant because he actually can do that. So he just shows up at your wedding and then ends up like being like, "Oh, I'm actually an officiant. I can
my
actually
God.
like conduct your wedding and do this." And then he just shows up, and then like he shows up in a place where he's like, oh, my friend just said, like, I might be somewhere, and I was just in the general vicinity, and then he just wants to play in a band somewhere, and then the cops come, and he goes, like, I'm Bill Murray, I'm just hanging out playing music in a band, and then the cops leave, because it's bloody Bill Murray, like if Bill Murray
can't
was
beat
at
it.
your fucking place, and, like, the cops showed up at your party, and Bill Murray was just like, hi,
It's
the
me.
cops would fucking leave.
Exactly. It's magical.
Like, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, okay, Chuck Norris, can punch the fucking way out of anything. Well, Bill Murray can just, like, Bill
Talk his
Murray the
way.
way fucking out of anything, right?
I can't tell you anything else except this feels like it could be the first day of the last of my life. You know what I mean? Or the
Nope.
last day of the first of my life or something. I think I'm in trouble.
Why is that tunnel that color?
What?
Why was the tunnel that green?
That's a good question.
Is it wrong with my TV? Or is the green screen fucking over, like, I don't know.
No. That's fine.
There's an old tunnel leading down to the shore. It looks like the best.
Go ahead. There's an old tunnel leading down, and then they're, like, literally looking at, like, fucking not blueprints, like something really dumb. Here's a 3D graphic.
Great
Is
song.
Cameron Diaz gonna finally sing? Because she sings in every movie
No,
she's
she
ever
does not.
been in.
Thank God.
Tom Green again.
I love
I want
Brandy.
some of that fucking food that you got there.
Your death.
My death?
Your dip.
Oh, my dip. Yup.
Brandy is a terrible sexist song, and it's also amazing, and I love it, and I will completely accept it in Guardians, and I still hate it, but I love it.
Yeah. What the fuck are you doing, Belle?
He chewed his way to a
Salt
wax
pistol?
gun, wax salt pistol
Salt
situation.
wax pistol?
We're kind of in a hurry, and I can really
Well, it still won't shoot anything.
to drive, right?
But that's fun.
Starfish, but there's only one captain of this love boat. And that captain is me. Chad.
So seriously, we sat and tried to watch a movie or find a movie, and Tom Green showed up in one of the things we were watching, and it was literally so bad that we couldn't even watch it.
Oh my god.
Hmm?
I mean, it's a little bit this one, but like not really.
No, this is still watchable.
It's watchable. It's painful, but it's watchable, which is fun.
It was like a sci-fi movie, like a post-apocalyptic sci-fi movie on Netflix that we were trying to watch. And it was seriously like, we tried really hard.
So sad.
And, nope. Not even watchable.
Revenge is fine.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say, Starfish, that I'm honored. Honored to see that you've taken an interest in my work. And I think that you're very pretty. And Starfish?
Who's Starfish?
Starfish, where are you
Drew
going?
Barrymore.
That sounds like a butthole.
Swimming? Where are you going? Where are you going again? Starfish?
I want my starfish. Where's my butthole at? Oh my god, that was the most unsexiest thing I've ever seen, where they just jumped in and then, like, actually didn't do anything. And her tits are all out. Oh, fuck off.
Walking up the beach.
Your thigh gaps are so hot, you guys.
No, but walking up the beach is never hot.
No, but your thigh
Cameron,
gaps
you don't
are
need to make it
so
lower.
hot. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, they're taking their clothes off now. So I guess that is the hot part. Oh, there's a castle on the top of this weird cave that they.
I bet
scuba
you
into.
that was actually none of those actresses.
Oh yeah, probably. Well, it's just
I
the
bet
back
you they
of
were
them.
body doubles.
Anytime
No.
it's the front, I feel like it's always. Body.
No, but I bet if we watch the credits, they'll be like body doubles, stunt
for sure.
doubles. And it's like, no, actually, you probably didn't even fucking get into that water or get naked.
Yeah.
Like, a poor other soul had to do that shit. Like, right there is probably a fucking stunt double. Like, You know what I mean? Like, you're crawling on grass. Lucy Liu only works between certain hours in certain fucking, like...
Thank God you're alive.
Scenarios?
Yeah, like, well, no, if it's too windy,
Perfect guy, and he would already.
you gotta get that, stunt double up in there.
Love it.
That's actually really real, though.
Fuck yeah.
Like, most of these people don't do the actual work.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's your stunt double.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, the 2 seconds where we saw your ass on film.
Hello, Blondie. Girlfriend's here.
To be funny, you're honestly.
How did she get tied up? Oh my god. The sequencing, nothing makes sense in this movie.
No.
Actually, there is no timeline. There's no sequencing.
Natalie, is that you? Behind this door.
We're all here. I'm gonna get you out.
Ugh. I even hate her outfit.
I was saying something.
But, like, how'd the other one get caught and, like, tied up? Like, there's no sequence to what's going on.
I forget what happened.
I know. I forgot what happened too, Emily. Fucking no one knows it. What bird is that? Is that
Pygmy
native?
nuthatch.
Is that native?
It was a pygmy nuthatch. Yes, it was native. No, probably not.
Pete?
Hello? Hi, Pete. How are you?
I'm good. I just, you said you wanted me to call.
I did want you to call. I mean, I do want you to call. I mean,
Call you back.
I'm so happy to hear from you.
Yeah, no, I really wanted to talk about it.
Payphones.
I was just
Right?
hoping
Oh my
to see,
god.
like maybe in a
Remember that?
I know. It's just been kind of crazy this week.
I went to my dad's funeral.
How was it?
It was fine. But no, we were in this teeny tiny town in the middle of bloody nowhere, and there was a payphone. And I literally wanted to take a picture next to the payphone, and Tur was like, don't. And I was like, dude, there's a fucking payphone.
I have to.
And I didn't take a picture, because he rules. He wins.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shot me out the window and tried to kill everyone.
I thought it was funny. I was like, it's a fucking payphone.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You can't tell anybody, okay?
Disgusting.
You have the fullest.
Wait, is Sam Rockwell the bad guy?
Yep.
Luscious.
He's so good at being the bad guy. Wait, when did he write that lipstick on the fucking thing that was on the roll?
The duct tape? Yeah, he did.
Gotta take this.
But it was on the roll.
I know, cause he... No, he drew it on there.
No,
Is
he didn't.
Crazy? Yeah, he did.
He actually just taped her face, and then
No.
it just happened to have it on there.
No.
Mr. Bosley's phone. Eric Dyke speaking.
Mr. Knox, this is Charles Thompson.
Oh, what is that? It looks like a fucking asshole opening up.
I'm delighted the angels came through for you. Are you in the office?
Yeah, good CGI. Guy from fucking...
Weirdo.
Oh. He really is the fucking dad from the when you travel in time thing.
Mm. Oh, yeah. No. Back to the Future.
Uh-huh. What? What do you have now? You have a walking stick with what, a fucking sword in it? What year are
Obviously.
you in? What year are you in, though?
I'm from.
Dude, a fucking sword and a walking stick.
I know, it's ridiculous. Poor Bosley.
Yeah? Oh, we got some Prodigy music going on.
Hey, boss.
Bosley?
Mm-hmm.
Coming, sir.
Pop, pop, choo! I bet that shot in itself costs like millions of dollars. Like, I just laugh at it. It's like so insignificant.
Sorry, not him. Can I take a message?
Just tell him I called. He's fine.
What is going on?
Gotcha.
But
do
he
not
flipped and then,
understand.
like, nothing, like, it actually got more boring after Sam Rockwell flipped.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to talk about the similarities with, you know, like, Quentin Tarantino. Like,
Just one more sec.
like, it feels very Quentin now, but not as good, right? Where it's like, okay,
Definitely.
we got Lucy Liu, and like slow motion, like ninja shit, and like breaking of things that are really boring, and like slow motion shit like that.
I like that guy.
But when Quentin does it, like there's a purpose to everything he does.
Yeah.
Whereas like this is just like we're just gonna do it for the sake of doing it.
Man's got a beautiful telephone voice. That's one more dead and you'll never know.
I just don't really care about any of the characters or anything that's going on in this movie.
Yeah, it happens.
Like none of the characters, I don't care. And what are they gonna go gangbanger?
Nope.
There were like 20 dudes that were just like coming out
Barf.
of nowhere.
To find a quality man in Los Angeles.
That's Sam Rockwell for sure. Yeah,
Ugh,
I love him.
babe.
He's a bad guy in this one, but I still love him in the bad guys. Yeah? Wait. They were super prone.
Yeah.
And then they went to standing back up again.
Yeah.
In that exact moment. Let's prone flip and then like stand up again. Now it.
I got something to tell you. By the time this is over,
Oh, what?
every one of you is going to be face down on the floor.
Ugh, I want this movie to be over so bad, Emily.
Ditto, girl.
See, first,
It's not a good movie.
chair. And then I'm going to leapfrog over you.
Now we're just like Ocean's 11 in it. Like,
And since my trust
okay, well now I'm gonna just do this and I'm gonna just like tell you what I'm gonna do. But like, you're gonna still be surprised by the way that I do it. Okay, did you just like, what's it,
King Kong Paul.
Sherlock Holmes it. This is like, palpable break, do the thing, and then like, she just like said, oh god, oh, that was horrible. She just backflipped into nothing. Like, there was no way to backflip
Terrible
in the
yoga
way that
moves.
she, yeah. There was no, her to physically do what she did. Oh my god, her fucking foot just went like 30 places.
Kicking your ass.
and she's still got her lisp. I'm kissing your ass. You kissing the ass? I hate it. I hate everything that's happening right now. She just kicked our asses. Emily, I can't watch this movie.
It's absurd.
It's so bad. Yep, yeah. There's a ninja floating
It's
in the
worse
air,
now.
kicky thing. None of that makes sense.
No,
You
of
can't,
course.
like, physically move that way. The inertia was going one direction and her body was going the other direction. Her body was going up. Like, the inertia was all going up. But then, like, it just physically made her go a different direction. Water jump, water jump, water jump, water jump. What? I totally thought they were gonna jump into water. So they just like silly jumped into moss, like
Maybe.
on the ground, and then
Maybe.
like we're fine. Nothing makes sense. But they just jumped off of a cliff into moss, and then he
know.
just like jumped like he was Tarzan from a really high place. But then I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want to do this movie anymore. I don't like that I have to watch this movie. I'm trying really hard.
I think this is like the very end.
Ah. He's still alive, so no, it's not the end of the movie. Sam Rockwell's still alive. Oh, now she's got a bow and arrow somehow. Uh-huh. Good job, movie. I'm sure they'll secretly take down Sam Rockwell's character. Uh-huh. Oh my god, even the CGI in that was terrible.
So bad.
Let's get him, girls. Yeah? You're on the giant missile?
Ridiculous.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Obviously.
Sorry, Charlie.
Charlie? So dumb.
So dumb.
God, the misleading, like, the practical effects, and then it shows, like, the CGI thing, where it's like, these are the people floating, and then it, like, goes to this, like practical, and I'm like, oh, that's a dude in a wig. You know what I mean? Like, there's a man in a wig hanging from that helicopter, and it's like, it's Lucy Liu! And it's like, no. That's not gonna do anything. Who the fuck is it after? That's hot. Her plugging... Dude, it was a heat-seeking... Like, it was a missile with a target. And you pulling it out of the thing isn't going to make it change trajectory all of a sudden. Oh my god. This is the worst thing I've ever seen, Emily.
It's amazing.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Oh my god. Is it over? I want it to be over so bad.
We're close.
Are they really hot on the beach now? Look, I'm so hot. I'm a chick on the beach. Let's go find Charlie. Do a couple of high fives. Maybe,
do a thing.
Fucking put a like beach like scene where like, I'm predicting like some logs on a fire.
Oh.
Fuck off. Oh, Charlie's cabin's right there. It's got a log cabin. Like, and it's got some things. Marshmallows. You've already met Charlie like 1,000 times. Like, they would call him Charlie.
Yeah, I know. Weirdo.
But they've already met Charlie. Oh, I hate that shot. With all my heart. I hate everything that just happened.
Charlie? Charlie?
I thought Bill Murray was Charlie. Alright. Fuck this movie. Ha!
Sorry I couldn't stick around.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Happy you're okay, Charlie.
I'm just fine, Agent. Mission accomplished?
Yeah.
I think the client was blown away.
Oh, fuck this movie.
Knox was born John McCann. It seems his life's mission was to bring me down. His father was in my Army intelligence unit.
Oh, yeah.
He was working as
I want to die. I want to die. Like, it's so bad.
Well, I guess that's not the story Knox heard.
Charlie, I've really enjoyed working on.
Okay, Bill. You're the only saving grace in this entire movie. Yep. He's literally drinking out of the thing that you get from, like, fucking Benihana's.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know.
already have a team rebuilding the office. It'll be better than new by the time you get back.
Thank you, Charlie. Is there any chance that you would be joining us, Charlie?
No.
I'd love to, Angels. But I have some precious treasures to watch over.
Oh, come on, Charlie. We'll make it fun. Yeah, we're drinking from coconut kukuras. So, Charlie, how will we ever know you really truly exist unless you come down here and have a coconut with us?
A really good, like, conversation, like,
And a
words,
coconut.
you know, like, come on. Wait, what? What's going on?
Charlie. Charlie.
Charlie,
Yeah, thanks, Bill, for making this movie better.
Thank God.
Oh, God, this was one of the worst movies ever made.
Oh, good. I'm glad you think that.
Yeah. It's super fucking sexist and ridiculous.
It's bad.
I hated it. I hated it every moment. Okay. Wait. We're gonna do... Wait.
Small things.
So
Oh, it's a
chicks
great song.
now I'm doing the fucking, like... Okay, Emily.
This is the best song, though.
Alright. What do you rate it?
What are we rating it?
Okay, so here's my rating. Ready?
Yes, let me hear it.
I rate it 2 shitty titty tassels and a fake like feminist agenda.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a solid baby 1 out of 10.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm very
This
sad,
is awful.
depressed.
This actually just made me like sad.
I'm really sorry I suggested it, I feel like.
You should be. You should be embarrassed. You should be
But we had a good time.
Embarrassed.
Except for me lightly falling asleep at the end, but it's
Okay,
fine.
yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody. Yay! Don't watch this movie.